All right, amazing. Thank you so much for joining. I can see Tegai Abewa joined right now. So, without further ado, let's start our careers challenge tutorial introduction. So, today we're going to be talking about building your project's portfolio, and it's week 10 at Kifiya AI Mastery Training 3, Program 3. And of course, we're excited we're about to graduate. It's only 2 weeks. Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about building your portfolio or building your project portfolio, which is really important for a career session like this for you being able to, about to be graduating. So building your portfolio or your project portfolio is really important. And within this session, of course, we're going to understand the importance of a portfolio, a portfolio that should, of course, showcases the skills, experience, and the creativity to potential employers or clients. Then we're going to also see selecting the right projects to be included in the portfolio, structuring your portfolio, and everything. So, without further ado, let's just start. Okay, so here we have why do we create a project portfolio? There's main reason why we should have a project portfolio. So a project portfolio showcases your work to potential employers and your clients and anyone else who want to share your work or your projects to. So this will help you to showcase your work properly with employers mostly because the first target for a portfolio is for employers. You want to show them like what you are able to do. When it comes to accomplishments, achievements, when it comes to tools and everything. So it also allows you to highlight your technical skills and expertise to the customer or to the employee or to the client, but also provides an opportunity to demonstrate your ability to accomplish certain types of work. Last but not least, a portfolio will help you to build your personal brand and professional image. This is a very, very highlighted key point. Having a portfolio well designed, well putting together, explaining each and everything, looking well, it helps you to build your personal brand. How does people perceive you when it comes to things that you can do? So it will build also your professional image out there. Yeah. So going forward here, uh, what is a project portfolio, by the way? Like we are talking about creating a project portfolio, how it's going to help you to build or to create your professional brand or your personal professional image. So what is a project portfolio at the first place? So a project portfolio is a curated collection of your tech projects, highlights your best work and achievements, includes project descriptions, technologies used, and outcomes. Often contains links to live demos and repositories, of course. That's what is a project portfolio, and that's what we're going to be creating. Going forward, there's also personal branding. When it comes to personal branding, you need to sell yourself. The practice of marketing yourself and your careers as brand, and it's also when it comes to personal branding, it's also encompasses how you present yourself online and offline. How do you present? It's like a CV, but more of a CV. It also aims to create a consistent and impactful impression. That's the main reason for a portfolio brand. And when it comes to personal branding, this is what it does. And then using Google Site for your portfolio. Welcome, Olana. The session we just started, so we are not that far. We're just talking about the portfolio, the use of portfolio, but also we are on this point using Google Sites for your portfolio. So easy for use, user-friendly, it's user-friendly interface with drag and drop functionality. There's integration, of course, seamlessly integrates with other Google services. There's customizations. It allows you for personalized designs and layout. There's accessibility, easy, shareable, and accessible from any devices. And it's also cost-effective. It's free to use with a Google account if you have a Google account. So using Google Site for your portfolio, and here, of course, setting up your Google Site portfolio. Google Site is one of the way you can choose design or to have your portfolio, your project portfolio. So here we are looking into Google Site. So setting up your Google Site portfolio, you sign in, log into your Google account, create a new site, go to Google Sites and click on create, customize your site, you choose a template, customize the layout, and add your content, you add a project, include description, image links, to code repositories, I mean, then and leave live demos. So after that, you publish once certified, once everything is fine, once it's proofreaded by maybe anyone, then publish your site and share the link. The key components to have on your portfolio, there's many key components that you shouldn't forget while promoting your portfolio. One is on the first page, on the very first page, there's top matter. The top matter includes personalized the title, e.g., maybe a Bell Mesfin portfolio site, maybe Amari's portfolio site, anything you can just customize with a title, then add a background picture. You like any picture, any background picture that you may like. Then number two, we have a name and basic bio. A consistent naming, first name, middle name, and last name. Then B, clickable email. Your email should be a clickable one. Clickable GitHub link directing to your profile. Number three component that you should have on the portfolio, expertise section. This is very important. With the expertise section, here you list a list of expertise mixing tools, platforms, and frameworks. B, choose 3 to 5 relevant keywords that follow your field. There's also another key point that you shouldn't miss on your portfolio is about me. The about me section, here is the first bullet, what you can do well, specific and technical. Second bullet should be optional, what you want to do. This is more of like team preference. Then, of course, another part is education, university name, course name, dates on the course, notable courses, projects, include 10 Academy. You shouldn't miss 10 Academy as well. Then number 6, work experience on your portfolio. This is also another key part that you shouldn't miss or you shouldn't forget to include on your portfolio. Work experience. Add a section for each relevant work experience. 2 to 3 bullet points per experience, highlighting past skills, future potential, specific technical achievements, and then the last part is CV link, upload a downloadable, updated CV in a PDF format. Ensure it's error-free, consistent, and it fits within 2 pages. And ensure that the names on your CV and everything on your CV matches the details in your portfolio. So going forward, you're welcome, Kasa. You can see you joined as well. Going forward here, page 2, of course, you should also forget profile section. Within profile section, here we showcase coolest and the most exceptional projects, provide details, explanations on tools, technique, and implementation, attach link to GitHub or Medium profile. This is very important. Project summary is also one of the key part or key point on parts that shouldn't miss in your portfolio. Highlight past projects with visual and short description. Be honest about group work and your contributions. Showcase useful work for potential employers. Going forward is also GitHub profile and code base, organized, easy to read profile, short description on skills, relevant projects, display GitHub statistics. The GitHub is repository checklist, of course, description, topics, clear installation instructions, examples, well commented code and contact information. Last but not least point, acknowledge contribution. And let's view examples of some academic profile sites. So with these links here, you will see some examples of academic profile sites. So I will also give you access to this tutorial so that you can access these links, but maybe we can just check one right away. Let me see if I can be able to access it. Yeah, sure. Hope you can see my screen. Can I confirm? Hello? Okay, amazing. So this is one of the example. This is one of the example of the profile. This one is Henok Tilaye, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, Addis Ababa Science and Technology University, of course, 2015 to 2021. Bachelor's in Computer Engineering. This is the email, and it's clickable, as I said, Then the GitHub here is also clickable, as you can see. The programming, the language, Python, JavaScript, C++, there's machine learning tools, Python, PyTorch. This is for everything. There's automation tools, there's general skill sets. Then about me, as we have been saying, Henok Taye is a junior machine learning engineer with 2 years of professional experience. He has a bachelor's in computer engineering and also has experience in system penetration testing, back-end development, and web scrapping. He is also adept with data processing, visualization, modeling, pipeline, and systems deployment. So this is about the person. If you will follow well the tutorial, you'll also be able to have one portfolio like this. So when it comes to education, there's 10 Academy, machine learning, engineering, and data engineering, group 3 on J, whatever. There's all the things about 10 Academy, Addis Ababa Science and Technology University. There's also bachelor's degree, computer engineering. There's also relevant courses, as we said, working experience, Python developer worked here. The bullet points, software engineering, the work experience, volunteer experience. It's also really important. The CV here you can see like the CV is clickable. Then projects, you can see good images, good presentation here, beyond correlations, course inference, African language, speech to text. Each and everything you can see like this portfolio is really important. So that was one of the example. Let's check another one here. So I hope you can see the screen. This is example number 2. Ahmed Abdallah Sharif, Nairobi, Kenya, Technical University of Mombasa, Bachelor of Statistics and Computer Sciences. Email here is clickable. LinkedIn profile. This is also a key point. You shouldn't forget this. Within your portfolio, you should also provide a LinkedIn profile, the GitHub, the skills and the components, the tools, platforms, frameworks, project management. Is about the person, education, working experience, intern duties, attaché, the Kenya revenue, whatever, and everything. Then the downloadable CV here. Projects. This is the projects. Well explained. Repository link here, and that was number 3 example. Let's also check it. Number 3, hope you can see the screen as well. Can I confirm? Okay. So number 3, you can see it's also the same names. There's GitHub, there's clickable Gmail, about me, and you can see like it's, this is actually the first one that we had. So That's that's the example of some portfolios. And going forward, let's check the careers challenge. But before we go to the careers challenge, let me see if we have any question. There any question maybe about the tutorial before we jump into the careers challenge? Any question? If you have any question, you can ask anything about the portfolio, but if you are unable to speak, you can still also share in the chat box here, and I will be able to read and answer. So let's take a look on the career challenge document that I will share with you right away. Okay, so if you're a master training program 3 week 10, this is week 10 career exercise, creating your portfolio. The deadline is Tuesday, 25th February 25. Of course, it's going to be 8 p.m. UTC. I don't think I'll be able. I'm going to read each and everything, but let's try. We still have some few times. So here the challenge document starts like, congratulations now that you have made it this far with the Kifiya training. You have to a slide on Slack. Yeah, sure. I can share the slide on Slack. Yeah, sure. I can do that. I will share both a slide and the color challenge. So I was reading here. Let's start. So congratulations now that you have made it this far with the Kifiya training. Of course, we are in week 10. So you have done and perfected the craft of building a project that you know. You now wish to showcase to your employers, all partners, prospects, even maybe clients. So an easy way to showcase your project is using Google Site. It has a couple of templates that you can use, that you can customize to fit your needs. A sample templates is like this. This link will be clickable and you can have some samples. You'll also be able to edit this site in the future to update your portfolio. Step-by-step process for creating a project portfolio using Google Site. Number one, choose a template. Number two, customize your site. Number three, add your work. Number four, share your portfolio. There's also examples. I don't think it's even like necessary anymore to share the tutorial or the slide. I think there's links, those examples here. Unless maybe you want to check some other things in the slides. So there's example of academic profile sites here. Want to come to guideline on what content to have on the website. These top matters, as we said in the tutorial, top matters, name, learning journey. Feel free to edit this as necessary or as you would like to. You can add a background picture that you like, not exactly that one, and edit the title to your name. For example, Abel Esfin, portfolio site, anything you want to be added there as your title of your portfolio. Name and basic bio, of course, Trevor, and Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, university, like that. Pretty straightforward. Make sure your email is clickable. Make sure that your naming is consistent between profile, CV, and GitHub. The international format is first name, middle name, names, and last name. The GitHub link should also be clickable and should direct you to GitHub profile. Then there's expertise section, there's about me section, there's education section where you put the following information like name of your university, name of the course you took, and the dates of the course. Then any notable courses, project or courses should also include 10 Academy. You shouldn't forget 10 Academy. I would actually propose or suggest you to make it even the first. Then working experience. With working experience, add a section for each relevant work experience. For each, add 2 to 3 bullet points, each of which highlights your past skills, builds the argument for what you are able to do in future, is specific and understandable to a global audience. Make sure it's also it is also technical and showcases the tools, platform, and results that you have achieved in the past. When it comes to CV links, add your CV links and make it readable. Make sure that you have updated your CV with the projects that you have done in this training. It must be in PDF format. It should fit also into 2 pages maximum. Please confirm that it can be downloaded by people who are not you, who are not within your contacts. Check using incognito model as well. Further tips here, you can get further tips on this link. And then you must remember it must be error-free. Consistency of design reflects on you in the same way as your clothing reflects on you in person. I don't know if you get this point, you understand this point. I should probably repeat it. So you should remember it must be error-free. All your portfolio should be error-free, even your CV as well. Number 2, consistency of designs reflects on you in the same way as your clothing reflects on you in person. If you would not go to a job interview with messy hair or mismatching socks, don't do this with your CV as well. So your CV should really like look good, as well as your portfolio. So profile section, page 2, choose project which you want to showcase here. And this is your space to explain some of your coolest and most exceptional projects. Why writing stuff on a CV is boring and not as trustworthy as showcasing it through a document project. So where the code is visible and where everything is nicely linked. So that means actually in a nutshell, you can present each and everything on your CV, but the portfolio can help you to present like more information about you, more projects, more things you can do, more things you may do. I mean, you're able to do, and you can do. So when it comes to project summary, it's also had projects that you have worked on in Academy, or otherwise in Academy projects have been designed to create high quality projects that should help you secure interviews. The format for each should be a compelling visual and short description. You can still go through the documents and read each and everything about the project summary. Then when it comes to publishing, ensure that all files and attachments are visible to the work. Check, you have to check this one, then use your name as the link name, GitHub profile, and the code base. You go on with that. When it comes to let's see here, this is about the GitHub and everything, the projects listing and everything. Provide a professional photo, provide short description of your skills and experience. Well, using a README file, provide a description of the repo, what you are attempting to accomplish, who the project is for, and how to style the code. Things to consider, language and technology, provide repository structure. Here's about repository structure, the root, each and everything. Then coming to the getting started, provide an example on how to install the software and how the software should be used. Is some guidelines, some links here that can help you. Then the deliverables, of course, submit a link to your published portfolio having the following section. This is really matters when it comes to the deliverables. This is what you submit. You submit a link to your published portfolio. Like after doing each and everything, you have to make sure like your portfolio is published. Then submit the link with the top matter, name and basic bio, expertise section, about me section, there's education, there's work experience, CV link, GitHub link, LinkedIn link, and the project summary. A well-edited and updated CV according to the guidelines provided in the document, including projects you have done at an academy. The CV link should be clickable in the portfolio. And that's it for today's career challenge document. So I'll go ahead and share this right away in Slack so you can work on this. And after this, of course, I'm very sure we're going to have like very clear, very good portfolio that you can use even after the program. So thank you so much for today's. Thank you for attending. If you have any question, you can raise a hand or you can just go ahead and ask. Any question? Are we all good? We all set? I guess the silence says yes. So it's a guy Abewa, you wanted the slide to be shared. Do you think you still want the slide because everything the slide is also in the career challenge document? So do you feel like you still want the slides? Tigaya Abewa, I think you're the one who requested. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, of course, it requires arts. I'm aware, of course, it requires arts. You should make it really good to even like look good to who will be reading it. Yeah, so you should at least try to capture their interest to keep reading your portfolio because that's where you get you know, the trust or something. Like for example, maybe you submitted your portfolio to employers. You have to make sure you have to do each and everything possible to make it like really good, to appear really good in their hands, on their eyes. So that's why it should be clear and of course requires some kind of arts, some kind of designing like the backgrounds and everything. Make it well. Yeah. So thank you so much for today, and I think that's it. In case you have any question, um, you can always ask me on Slack, or you can always reach me on email, emilian@academy.com. So I think that's it for today. Uh, have a good day. Okay, I can see something here in the chat box from Tegaya Bewa. I have a background in software development and I'm currently expanding my expertise in AI. Would it be more effective to maintain a single comprehensive portfolio that aligns both skill sets, or should I create a separate portfolio to be showcase each area of specification? Okay, that's a very good question. I think you can just have one that we have everything, but it will also depend where you submit it. So maybe if you want to consider, but I think both ways can work. Depends like where you're submitting your portfolio. If maybe the employer they are more in AI, so that means you will take the second part. You send or you share the one that will have all information they need. So, but I think since it's all your experience, since everything is within your experience, you can just have one portfolio. So, like in software development, and the currently expanding your expertise in the AI. So, I think it's there's a link. So you can just have one. Highlight about the projects and everything you can do. But when maybe in a case you're targeting the AI based like industries or what, you can still have maybe one with AI. But I really propose to have only one portfolio that includes everything, every experience. Because it's your personal brand. So it's something you have done. It's something that you it's your experiences. So I think one work. Have I tried to answer your question, Segai? All right, amazing. All right, thank you. So I think we can wrap up. And I'm sorry if I mentioned your names incorrectly. All right, so see you again. I will share the link on Slack right away. And in case you want to go through the tutorial again, we're gonna be having uh, this video on YouTube in a range of 2 to 3 hours, so you'll be able also to access it. All right, thank you so much, and have a good day.